Well, hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for the final week of September. We are talking about the 21st through the 27th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. And yes, it's time. It's time to vote. It doesn't matter if you watch my channel all the time or not. It's time to vote. Are you ready? What are we going to name the turtle? What are we going to name the turtle? All the names are listed in the description box below. Come on out, go down there and name the turtle. Pick a name and choose it, okay? And when you put your vote down there in the comments, I will take those all into consideration, make a big tally sheet, and we will indeed get ourselves a solid vote together, and it will be beautiful. And I will announce the name in October, all right? Thank you so much for your help with the fun little project. I have a bunch of messages for you, and I also have this guiding card for you. So Scorpio, your guiding message for the month of September is all about staying true to who you are as a person. Don't let go of who you are. In fact, be your more authentic self, right? So this is good. It doesn't hurt that you have a little ambition. In fact, I think it's important that you share that you do have a little ambition. And yeah, it's good. I really am proud of you for stepping up and being true. It's a good deal, okay? Yay. All right, so now then, a couple of messages from my better angels. Indeed, we are going to be true to ourselves. We are going to be releasing our illusions, which is maybe our mask that says, hey, I'm really just like this. And the fact is, we're a lot more like this. And it's okay. We can be exactly who we are, and it's going to be okay, all right? Now then, the other message is to remember to be ready, because things are going to get a little bumpy and we want to be prepared. So we have a go bag, right? Cool. All right. Final message is all about how we're all in this together. So if we can take good care of one another now, we may not have to worry so much about everything getting too crazy around the rest of the world, right? So lift each other up, take care of each other, and make the world a better place, right? Okay, so all these cards in front of me, let's go ahead and get into it, all right? Here they are. Oh, by the way, if this Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading, so you're in the right place. I love that. Thanks for being here. And of course, we're going to go ahead and get a mystery card right away from this lovely Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck, because it's a good one. There it is, right there. All right. So, now then, I'm going to set these cards aside and set this one over here. We'll look at it later at the end of the reading, okay? Now then, we're going to use this Tarot of the Abyss to go a little deeper and add a little depth to this particular reading from the overview video, okay? So, what do we have here? So we're looking at the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is about how we are, in a very good way, looking at how finances, we're looking at our family finances, the money that we get from a family. This could be some inheritance. This could be a gift of finance from your family. So I feel like you're maybe getting some financial support, or you might be getting information about potential future money support, or your parents' finances, period. So that's interesting. Whatever this information is going to be part of the conversation this particular week. Remember lessons from your past so that you don't keep repeating old behaviors, especially having to do with the family money with your family. So you want to remember and like make good choices in this moment, okay? There's an opportunity for you this week to jump into something brand new. So I love this. You're actually being very proactive in the moment. You're like, okay, here we go. Let me get into this. So if you are somehow a part of this process, this financial situation, you're going to be very proactive and quick when they say, hey, if they decide they want you to be involved in being the executor of their estate or something like that, you're going to be very quick to make the choice and step in and not be slow, okay? You're not going to get emotional about it. You're going to be smart. and very savvy. Okay, cool. What's going on here where you're blocked? You are not going to be able to do anything very quickly, though. You will have said yes and signed a piece of paper, but then that's about all that will be able to happen at this time, and that's okay. It's fine. You don't need to worry about rushing through this process. Some part of you might be excited about it, but it doesn't mean you have to like be busy really fast. You don't have all the tools at your disposal right now, so maybe certain things are not ready yet, and so it's not time for you to really do anything. It's like, okay, I signed up and said, yes, I will do this, but I'm not going to be able, this is you signing the papers to say you'll do it, but everything else is like slowing down, okay? New information about something you care about will slow it down even further or will be blocking you completely. So you're like, okay, great. Now that I have this information, I'm dead in the water. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be a big deal, all right? The solution is about you looking at your limiting beliefs, the things that you tell yourself or that other people told you about what you could or couldn't do. You're like, no, 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 no. That stuff's crap. That is just pure bullshit. And you don't have to listen to it. You can just set it aside and say, okay, that was dumb and it doesn't mean anything anymore. So who is it? Who am I really? And you're going to break through those limits and you're going to be exactly who you really are. Lovely. I love that for you. You're dropping all the old stuff because it doesn't matter. And when you have no limits, what happens then? You have a big idea. Oh, well, all right. I have this beautiful new idea, and I'm thinking about my new idea with no limits that will tell me that how I can actually do what I want to do here. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And now you need to get financial advice. So you will make better decisions about what to do with the money once you're in charge, and you're going to be ready to go. This is just a lot of homework, but it's beautiful homework where you're saying, watch me go. I'm going to do what I really want to do. I'm going to do my big idea instead of other stuff, and it's going to be very, very cool. Okay, so I like it. You're educating yourself. You're taking your time with it. You'll accept the thing quickly, but you'll also stop and do the right thing. Okay, get educated, get smart about it. Very good. Love that. Let's get you a Mystic Forest Oracle card for this week. There it is. All right. So, Scorpio, what a week you're having. My goodness. I love it. Embodiment. Now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power. Create your world out of your deepest desires. Nice. Create your world out of your deepest desires. Very cool. So you can embody what you want and what you need to be in the world, because everything here is kind of awesome. Don't you see it? I see it so clearly. You receive the information. You're remembering lessons from the past so that you're quick to make a choice to go, to do the thing instead of waiting, because like you've seen waiting before and it didn't go well. Here you go here, and everything is interesting and super important, and you're coming up with big ideas and even getting the education to go behind it so that you don't have to do it all. Now that you have the title, it's all good. You can take your time and educate yourself. Perfect. Well done. Love that. What's your mystery card? Your mystery card for this particular week? Three of Cups. Celebration. Love that. You and your friends will be celebrating in some way the fact that you are growing and changing and becoming so much more than you used to think that you were. Breaking out of your old Leo energies of the whole not thinking that you could do such a thing. Yeah, you can. You can be that person who does that thing even in the hard circumstances. You can really step up and be the person, and you will. So good for you, Scorpio. You are the responsible party in the mix, and I think that that'll put a lot of people at ease, and that's another reason why there will be celebrations, is because everybody's actually on board with you being the person in charge, no matter what comes down the pike, okay? They know you'll be fair. All right, so let's get you a pocket full of rocks, all right? Okay, all right, we have sapphire, we have ruby, we have blue lace agate. All right, so ruby is here. It's a 4th chakra stone. It's a heart stone, and it's about you having a beautiful clarity within your heart about who you are, what you're doing here, what you want to be in here. The illusions are being dropped. I love that. You're following the suggestions from my better angels, releasing all of the illusions about who you thought you were, what you could do, what you couldn't do, and your heart is growing and glowing in a beautiful way. And I love that this ruby will support you and fill your heart with the joy and the love of who you are, because you know you're awesome, and that confidence is coming through in a beautiful way. Blue lace agate is a 5th chakra stone, so it's all about your voice and you speaking clearly. And if you need to be more assertive, it will help you be more assertive. And if it needs you to back off from being too assertive, you will back off from being too assertive. So it really is a temper manager, right? We want your voice to be strong, confident, and even. Nothing more and nothing less, okay? Perfect. Love that. And sapphire is here as a 6th chakra stone for your 3rd eye. And your 3rd eye is absolutely here saying that it's important for you to see the impact you're going to have on the whole cosmos, okay? I know that's kind of big, and it is. The cosmos is huge. You will need to remember that you do have an impact on the cosmos. So meditate with this stone, and it will help you see where you fit and what ripple effects you create, what vibrational moves you're making in the cosmos, and how much everything is changing in the cosmos because of what you're bringing to the table. I love, love, love what you're doing. It's beautiful. So good for you, Scorpio. It's brilliant and delightful, and I do hope that those stones help you, all right? So, Scorpio, you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to. I really see a lot of wonderful things happening for you this week. You're really making a lot of headway and smart moves within your situation, and I know that committing to doing this other thing has been very helpful, and it will be great. Okay, you're going to do wonderful things, especially because you stepped in to take responsibility, but also take responsibility for learning about what it is, so you do it really well. Very sweet. And I want to thank all you Scorpios for your likes, shares, and subscribes. It really helps my channel grow, and I appreciate you all. If you haven't checked out the description box below, it's time to vote. Time to vote for what to name the turtle. There's a list of names down there. You can check it out and see what's in there. It's going to be great, and I think that you'll really have a fun time with that little bit. And come back next week, and in October, and I'll tell you what the results are, okay? So, the other thing to note down in the description box is a list of all the cards I use, so you can go on Etsy or Amazon and get them for yourself. And if you want to come out to a Renaissance fair and get a reading in person, personal, just for you, by all means, come out. My schedule is down there. You'll see where I'll be in the country at what time, and you can come out to the fair. I would love to be there for you and help you out. But if you can't make it out to the fair and you still need a reading, or I'm on the other side of the country when you need a reading, by all means, give me a holla. There's a way to book a reading down there. There's a link for that, and you can book a reading, and we will go ahead and have a reading over the phone. All right? I'm here for you in as many ways as I possibly can. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you again for your likes, shares, and subscribes. They matter. And we will talk next week about October. Thank you.